Hello, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. I'm starting it a little bit early. I know I said that we'd start the stream right after ads roll, but Twitch had a bit of a glitch. It glitched my ads, so now they're going to be showing up in like 2 minutes. So I'm like, well, I won't leave the biscuits waiting for like 4 or 5 minutes. That's just not right. Not right on a Tuesday when you're all being so supportive to start off. So you know what? We're just gonna do a nice chill start. You know what I mean? That's what we need on a hot day. A hot, steamy day is a chill start and a chill stream. How are you all doing? Oh my goodness. It is a scorcher out there. I am surrounded right now by tons of water bottles because I can't just get up and go and refill. So I have a flotilla of water surrounding me. I feel properly prepared for Subnautica just with the amount of water bottles surrounding my chair for this stream. Because you know what it's like I'm right next to my computer, and when my wheelchair pulls in, it like blocks all air circulation. So my poor little halfling legs are getting toasted, let me tell you. Let me tell you. The OG says, yeah, the ads had a nap. Rude. I know, such rudeness from the commercials. Oh, gosh. I've been here recharging the batteries so that we're all ready for today's stream. Because today, apparently I have been told that I must go and explore some shipwrecks to find some schematics so that we can help restore the satellite dish. That is the plan. That is the plan. Oh no, OG, you've got a really bad sunburn? Oh dear, I hope... Was it the first one of the season? They're always the worst. As a very pale halfling, I know what it's like. Oh, the blister, the peel, the burn. Lots of aloe vera. Very important. Very important. Oh, you pre-ordered GTA 6? Wonderful, Furry Eli. You must be excited. You must be excited. Yes, it is coming up soon. I think we'll see like internet usage increase dramatically as soon as it releases. Everybody pre-downloading the game the night before. There's a lot of good games coming out. It's a full, whatchamacallit. It's a full good run of new releases coming. OG says, yep, which feels weird when it's practically July, but summer really just started here. This is true. Here it has been a very slow start to the summer. And last night, this halfling was kept awake by crazy thunderstorms. So it is a sleepy halfling that greets you today. I went to bed. I'm like, I'm going to be ready for the biscuits. I'm going to get good sleep. And then nature decided to have a rock concert for a thunderstorm. Hey, and with a wonderful gong is the most excellent executed toast. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Sunny says, I didn't play Below Zero yet because I heard vehicles are bad. They weren't lying to you. This is the vehicle. Here it is. Look at it and weep. Weep, weep, weep. Isn't it terrible? It breaks very easily. You can get modifications, you can add storage and stuff like that, but apparently it slows it down and makes it more clunky. It's terrible, I tell you, terrible. GTA 6 and Modern Warfare have like overshadowed everything. That is true, that is true. I find it's a lot more chill than the first game. Do you know what it would be bad for? Below Zero is harder if you are someone that doesn't like going very deep in water in small caves. Because this game has a lot of you have to go into little crevices and caves. It is tricky that way. Steve-O says, we had a heat wave in the UK that practically stopped the country. I read about it. It was on the news all the way over here. They were like, people in the UK are melting. It is so stuffy and hot. Hydration is important. People are like leaving their jobs. Bus drivers are pouring coolers of ice on their face. I'm like, good gravy. That's terrible, terrible. Greetings and salutations to you too, Executed Toast. Yay, thank you, OG, thank you. Yes, we are back, all right. I wanted to wait until everyone was back before I head out into the water. But yes, the plan today, should it go correctly, should this sleepy halfling be able to complete it, we are going to, 1, find the final fragment for the laser cutter, because I've been told that's important for getting into the wrecks. 2, we have to find 3 shipwrecks, apparently, and find schematics in each. So, I figured what we should probably do, what this halfling should probably do, is I'm going to make a bunch of beacons. So that should I come across these wrecks, I will drop a beacon so I can find it again, because I get lost very easily. Very easily indeed. So let's see here. I just need copper ore and titanium, which I should be able to get in the kelp forest if I don't have enough. But there's 3 shipwrecks. I'm gonna need 3 beacons. The beacons are lit. This halfling calls for aid. Furry said, I heard a bus driver passed out from the heat and crashed the bus. No, no, don't crash the bus. I can understand it though. Like if you're gonna, it can get so hot that you just pass out. You know, purely by accident, you're like, oh my gosh, so stuffy and warm. And they have to wear a uniform, which is not really built for like keeping you cool. They need one of those ice vests. You know, you put on those vests that keep you cool. Yes, everyone, thank goodness for air conditioning. I agree, I agree. I am in a place with air conditioning, which is sort of essential for me because my body cannot maintain its own temperature. So if it gets hot, my body's like, whoa, what if we went super hot? And then it gets cold, my body's like, how do you feel about freezing? And I'm like, I wish you weren't so easily persuaded. Oh, executed toast wants fall. Just skip. I like to skip past summer, go straight to fall, says executed toast. Steve says, I was working in the kitchen during the heat wave. Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. It's like people who have to work in laundromats or dry cleaners. Oh, or doing roofing. Roofing's another tough one in hot weather. Paving stuff. Oh, I'm really bad when it comes to heat. How are you, Biscuits? Like I was built for cold temperatures, let me tell you. Furieli says, yeah, I can't stand heat, but I understand it's a lot worse for people who are used to cooler temperatures being the normal. Yes, if you're used to the cool temps, you're not ready. You are not ready for walking into a fiery inferno, let me tell you. Every time I go somewhere tropical, which isn't very often, but when I do, I'm just a big sweating mass. It's terrible. Everyone who lives there is like, oh, it's not too bad today, and I'm like, I'm gonna just lie on this cold tile floor. Aaron Munchkins is glad I lost my job at that car wash. Oh my gosh, the hot wax? You know when they're putting the hot wax, the people will pay extra and they put the hot wax on the car? No thank you. No thank you. Though at least if you were doing the car wash, you'd be wet. So wet is good. You can get a little breeze. Oh, I hope you're all ready for my terrible driving. All right, so let me see here. Let me just figure out where I am. I haven't played this game since last stream. What? Listen, you stay on your side, I stay on mine. That's how this game goes, didn't you know? And why do you look like you struggle with swimming so much? You're supposed to be a water creature. I need to go to a kelp forest. It gets above 68 Fahrenheit and I start feeling like I'm overheating. I understand it. I would be the same. I would need to stay in the water. Like, I need to be like this, totally submerged to keep my body temperature normal. I am not good at it. Every now and then where I live, it gets up in the 40s. And I'm just like, nope. Even with air conditioning, nope. And then like all your electronics start overheating too. You start having like your PC's like, no, I can't keep up with the heat. Your cell phone can sometimes be like that too. Exuda says, all I want is it for it to be fall all year round. Hey, at least the beautiful colors would be great, right? You'd have nice fall leaves, a lot of pumpkin, a lot of cinnamon spice and pumpkin. Oh no, I know that sound. Sorry, sea monkeys, I'm bringing you some friends. They're not very good friends. Hello, sea monkey. Please don't steal my vehicle. If the sea monkeys have been anticipating GTA 6, they might steal my vehicle. Alright, come on, I gotta find the sea monkey nest. They said the sea monkey nests have all of the laser cutter fragments. So I'm like, okay, sea monkey nest it is. Let's see here. Kelp forest, sea monkeys. Furieli says, my parents hate that I constantly run my AC at 62 degrees to counteract my PlayStation and PC deciding to be space heaters. This is true, especially if you're in like an apartment or like a smaller space. It can heat up your apartment so fast. So fast. What's this? This is something. See here? Got my knife. It's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Useless. Useless, I say. What about in here? I don't think this is where the nests are. I thought there were some nests in here, weren't there? There were a couple. How about up here? Maybe in this one? No, I don't want mobile vehicle bay. I need a laser cutter. Boomfish attacks sea truck. They attack anything. They're vicious. They are vicious fishes. They don't care if it's living or dead. They're just like, I want to destroy you. I want to explode with anger and sulfur powder. I'm like, why me, man? I'm just a nice little halfling. You don't need to be throwing shade like this. Golly gee. My kingdom for one schematic. Let's see, what's this one? Uh-oh. Oh, not again! How many of you are down here? There you go, there he is. Boom. Tell you what, explosive temper. There's a lot of explosions going off down here, and I'm not quite sure why. Boomfish are like, they're just primed. I don't run into them that often, but when you do, they're just always ready to explode. They have zero chill. There's like so many explosions down here, and I don't know why. Alright, well, let's see if we can get back to the old sea truck. I need to repair you, my poor vehicle. Hey, Shinra! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How are you doing? Happy Tuesday! Are you managing to stay cool? We're discussing the crazy heat that's going on right now. Fergulite says, if not, you should go up to the sea monkeys. They can prove helpful now. Okay, Mom, do you think they'll bring me a schematic? Because that's what I want. I want a schematic. I would like to trade for a schematic. They did bring me some lead. Which, you know what? That's the nicest thing they've done so far. Well, I should probably get the sulfur powder, shouldn't I? Yeah, you know, when life throws you exploding fish, just grab the sulfur. It's important. Hello. Okay, here's one. Hello, will you? Oh, you have gold. Well, thank you, Mr. Sea Monkey. I appreciate it. Very, very polite of you. You wouldn't happen to have a nest, would you? Oh my gosh. What is with... Did you break my ship? If you broke my ship, I'm gonna be so mad. The sea monkeys are nice. Why can't you be nice? Where are you? Where's your little pod? Where's your little home? There it is, down here. Why do sea monkeys make their home with exploding fish? Does not seem like a good strategy. What if the little babies hatch and they just get exploded? They bring you materials now because of Alan. Aw, Alan's got street cred. That's great. That's great. I appreciate that. I wish I had that kind of street cred with the sea monkeys. Everywhere I go, they just bring me gifts. They're like, oh, you look respectable. I don't look respectable, let's be real. Everything's roaring. Alright, I need a sea monkey nest, come on. This is the kelp forest, right? I'm in the right spot? I mean, this is kelp. I do know what kelp looks like. It just seems so small. So small. Where are all the sea monkey nests? When I didn't need them, I was finding them everywhere. And now, maybe down this hole, do you think? Maybe. Take a peek. We got some salt. No, I don't see no nest. I don't know why they think monkeys would make nests, but they do, like, sometimes in the canopies make, like, kind of a nest, I guess, in a way. Saru! Welcome, most excellent Foxo! Oh, everyone, you need to congratulate Saru. He just had his 4th anniversary in VTubing. Congratulations, Saru! Happy anniversary to you. How are you doing? Can my mineral detector get them? I don't know. Let me check. I will check. All right, let's pull up here a little. And we'll pop out. Let's see here. I do have my beacons. The beacons are lit. They're just not ready. Okay, so here's the mineral detector. And we'll put it in place of... I couldn't need the knife. I need everything. Let's put it instead of the scanner for the moment. And we shall see. I don't think it does do blueprints, but we'll check. I think it's up, yeah. Magnetite, uranite, crystal, ruby, nickel ore, metal salvage, gel sac, iron cube, diamond, lithium, crystalline sulfur, calvarite outcrop, gents of gold, table coral, titanium, salt deposit, argentite outcrop for chance of silver. Here's a fragment. Would that count? Would a fragment count? Does that mean? Are they called fragments here? Let's see here. Do I have the scanner room yet? Nope, I don't have the scanner room yet. Saru says, oh, thank you so much, Kooky. I'm doing well. I'm just catching up on sleep. The oven of a heat wave has eased off. Ooh, the apocalypse has ended? That's fantastic. That's fantastic. We actually, at the moment, Saru, are also in a sea glide fragment. No, we are also in a heat wave right now. So, I think it's supposed to feel like 41 where I am. So it's quite toasty. Let's see here. It says, after Alan, but it's the materials from the outcrops that break for material. Oh, okay. Scanner room is better than the tool, but expensive. Everything is so expensive, even in this economy. All right, so that's a sea glide fragment. All right, so maybe I'll replace the air bladder with the scanning tool, and we'll go see if in this kelp forest, I'll just move to a different spot if we can find a schematic. Sea monkeys are very aware of upper management for some reason. It's part of their nature. Let's see here. Okay, let me put in my scanner. Maybe in place the repair tool. Usually you have some time for the repair tool. So let's put up our little thing. There's something over here. Ping, ping. This way. Maybe it's below us. Da 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 da. Is it in here? Too low? Oh, it's not down here, apparently. Alright, back up I come. I have permanent oxygen. I will never run out. Maybe up here? Why was it bright and now it's dark? Oh, sea glide fragments. I'm gonna have to, like, scan them all. Or it's just gonna get confused. I don't want sea glide fragments. Find the sea lemon nest. I would love to find some sea lemons. I bet you they'd be zesty. I think there is actually like a type of sponge in the ocean, and it is called a lemon. So maybe it can be used to have delicious zesty foods. Let's see here. This is where I've been. Classic Kooky going in circles. You need some more sea glide fragments? I can give you some. I wish we could trade between games. I have so many. Alright, where'd my ship go? Where are you, ship? There you are. My sea truck. We must go to new grounds. New hunting territory. Oh, the precursors tamed these, the sea monkeys? It's almost like pirates. You know how pirates have, like, parrots in lore? These guys had sea monkeys. They were like, sit on my shoulder, little sea monkey, and bring me things. Maybe if I go out this way, I'll just head southwest. A little bit. And maybe there's 2 kelp forests. All right, let's see about here. If not, we'll go look for the ships, and maybe I'll stumble across it randomly. Who knows? Anything? Searching. I'm searching too. Any fragments? I've tried to pick them all up except the billion sea glide fragments. Come on, give me some sea glide. Alright, well, let's see. We do have to find the ships. I don't remember where they are. Here's something. I don't think it's a laser cutter, but you know what? I'll get rid of it so that it can find the laser cutter. Barrel Philosopher, welcome! Happy Tuesday! How are you doing, friend? Lore drops are good. I appreciate you all filling us in on the lore of Below Zero. Look at this! Look at this fragment placement. How come everything I don't need is like a billion sources of it, and everything I do need isn't here? All I need, I got 2 out of 3. I only need one more laser cutter fragment. Kinda hoped I had enough, but nope. Oh, here's one behind me, because you know what? Can't get enough sea glide. Like, you have to know, for those who came midway through this series, I have picked up like 15 to 20 sea glide fragments at this point. I'm like, guys, believe you me, I have a sea glide. Oh, gosh. Alright, so this is the coral section. I'm learning the names of the areas. This is the coral place with these nasty boys. Okay, Let's see. Kooky, you just gotta pick a direction and go in it, because I don't remember... Hello. I don't remember where the ship was. The shipwreck was. Roar. Everything's roaring. We'll just go south-southwest and see what we run into. But I got my beacon, so if we find it, I'm dropping the beacon. How about this? Is this something? Maybe. I don't think it's a laser cutter. But I'll get rid of it. We'll just... But this is getting rid of all the recipes. Listen, I gotta scan this. Stop it! Oversized. Sardine. Eh. Probably should bring some... I don't think I have any... Oh, I have one health pack. One health pack. No magazines on backup. Little chompers. Shinra says, don't be me that skipped the seaside part of my first Subnautica... Sea Glide part of my first Subnautica playthrough. Oh no, you went through the first one and didn't get the Sea Glide? Oh my gosh. You must have had very strong arms. You probably did a lot of swimming. A lot of swimming. I think, what was the one that we had troubles? We had trouble getting the vehicle customization bay. That one took forever. And we had trouble getting like the MK1, I think, was the other one that it just took us forever to find. I feel like in this game they put more. Like they're like, oh, you're gonna find it. I'm gonna put in so many nodes. And yet still I struggle. All right, everybody keep your eyes open for a ship. You went straight to the sea moth. You know what? I honestly prefer the sea moth. It'd be worse if you had like if you had no sea moth the whole game. Can you imagine if you had to go straight to the Cyclops? That was your only vehicle? Oh, it would be terrible. It would be terrible. I gotta find everybody. You're going to have to help Kooky navigate, as Maku, my navigator, has had to, tomorrow is a national holiday here in Canada, and so he had to go, do some appointments. So I need you all to navigate me in the correct direction, because I'm missing my little fairy to guide me. Why do you think the radio message about exceeding your excessive quota for the week is a thing? Oh no. Oh no. I tell you one thing, I'm at least glad that the only vehicle in this game is not the Cyclops. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they're like, you know what was the perfect vehicle in Subnautica 1? The Cyclops. I think that's the only one people need. I'd be like, I hate you so much. I'm gonna get stuck. Kooky, don't get stuck. Just because you like to swim in places that are too tight. Remember what happened to your sea truck? I remember it well. Right, this is kelp, so I'm just looking for nests. Give me your nests. Give me your nests. Hello, fishies. Southwest. Oh, this is where the jellies are. I don't know, there wasn't a shipwreck out here, was there? Or are these different jellies? I think they're the same jellies. We'll find out, because Mr. Chomp Chomp will be out here. La-ta-ta-ta. La-ta-ta-ta. Kooky's in the deep end, literally. This is true. Pretty rude of Maku to take it up. Oh, he felt so bad. He felt so bad. He's actually lurking. He's lurking, but he had to go to an appointment. And I'm like, oh dear. I will try this halfling. I want to make him proud of me. I want to make him proud of me that we actually accomplished something this stream. Other than getting eaten, you know. Golly gee, I don't think we've been out this far. The big fish that look like rings can give you air as well, if you didn't know. I did not know that. The ones with the holes in them. They're air fish. It's very pretty here. Probably something nasty out here. Anytime there's something pretty in a Subnautica game, you're like, there's probably something nasty. It won't let me enjoy the view. He's lurking because he doesn't want to break his Kooky stream streak. Maku is our most excellent mod, and he has like a 100+ stream streak at the moment, for those who don't know. Furielite says it's honestly too hot for me to want to go out and light fireworks on the 4th. I can understand it. It is a hot and toasty, sticky day. I think I was driving around my little apartment and my wheelchair on the floor, if it's humid, your wheels squeak. Like it'll be like a rubber squeaky noise. So I've been squeaking absolutely everywhere today. I'm like, oh gosh, it's humid. It's humid out there. This is like a drop-off. OG says, I know nothing about Subnautica either, other than it makes my brother jump scare frequently. I think this is the edge. Is this the edge, guys? It looks like an edge. Probably no ship out here. No ship to call home. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll head back north. Northeast. Pretty jellyfish, though. I'm not really sure what's out here, because there's like some... There's not a lot of nodes of rock, either. Hello, jellies. Probably just one big leviathan somewhere. Swimming around. Being like, what's that halfling doing? And I'm like, la, ta-ta, ta-ya-ta-ta-ta-ta. I suppose tomorrow we'll have our fireworks. It'll be a firework set. Our city sets them off, so maybe I'll get to see the show. Freely says, I'm glad it rained a bit, but it immediately got extremely humid. Oh no, and I got annoyed. I can understand that. It's hard to not be cranky when it's like sticky hot, you know what I mean? Yeah, like I don't want no sticky hot. Oh dear, these guys are sparking. You guys are arcing. Probably shouldn't be underwater. Just saying. Just saying. Electricity and water do not mix, I say as I go around in my little electrically powered submarine. Doesn't seem to be much out here. I mean, like, literally, like, no plants. Just jellyfish. Just jellies. Golly gee. I need shipwrecks. Gotta wait till 8 p.m. to mow so the mower doesn't explode. Hopefully none of you are on a water ban, you know, where you're not allowed to water anything. It's very eerie out here. Very pretty, but eerie. Maybe if I go over the side here? If I just, like, do, like, a loop along the edge. Sorry, I think I bounced off a jelly. Whoops. I'm sorry. My vehicle is very tall. Baleful says, how's everything going? I'm lurking while work. I want you to say lurking while working, because then it rhymes. I think things are going okay. I have to find some shipwrecks and one schematic. And that might be where I get stuck. I gotta find one laser cutter fragment. And I've gotta find 3 shipwrecks. 3 shipwrecks. But you know Kooky and directions. You know Kooky and directions. So if you know what direction we need to head, you just say, Kooky, head east. Kooky, head west. Kooky, why did you get up this morning? And I'll be like, I don't know. I wanted to hang out with the biscuits. They're pretty cool. Unlike this weather, but Look at this. Is this like an ice wall? I have to ring the 2 sea bells to travel to Sea's Fortress. You can go to Ocean Londo. I love it. I love it. I love it. I would like to go to Ocean Londo. I don't know about Sea's Fortress. That's a tough one. I don't like when giant rolling balls crush you into the ground. Look at this, guys. I mean, at least I'm exploring. You can at least tell Meku I went exploring. I was brave. Look at this. It's like sea jelly caves. Gotta watch my battery life, though, on my poor submarine. Look at that! What is that one? That one's that's a different looking one. Maybe it's just because he's clipping. Look at these jellies! The blurb. They all bubble. Wonton Kid says, does anyone ever forget they are watching a stream and think it's a YouTube video? Well, that's why I haven't said anything for the last 20 minutes. Hi, I guess. Hi, Wonton! Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome! Happy Tuesday! This is a sightseeing stream, not a productive one. It's too hot to be productive, everyone, though. I'm gonna try and be productive. I just might need some help. I'm just like, I don't even know where I am. I'm gonna get lost. Kooky, you're gonna get lost. I know, but here I go anyway. Look, it's like, you know, welcome. You know what those screensavers you pay a lot of money for? That's what we're in right now. Look at this peaceful jellyfish screensaver. Isn't it lovely? Maybe they're hypnotizing me. They're like, yes, come deeper to the grand jelly. It'll come out and squash you like a bug. Look at this. Oh no. It's gone rogue. Oh dear, the jellies are getting aggressive. All right, well, excuse me, jellies. I'm just gonna eke my little way out of here. I gotta find the shipwreck. Have you fellas seen a shipwreck? Any of you? I'm trying to remember. It was next to something important. Was it in the steam vent area? Golly gee, I didn't have any beacons in my pocket back then, or I would have dropped one. I should keep going? Okay. Oh, thanks for the heads up, OG. Shipwreck is behind Delta. Okay, so I have to... Okay, so let's go... We'll keep going this way. See what's here, because that was the one tip. And then, if we don't find anything, we will head for Delta. How about that? Thank you for the tips. Otherwise, you will be on a 2-hour tour, let me tell you. I don't know, like, these guys are arcing electricity, so I'm a little concerned, because, you know, I'm an electrical vessel. So I'm trying to avoid them. I don't know if there's a way out of here. It seems to be like a cave. Like, this kind of dead ends here. Are you leading me to the giant jelly? The shroomy jelly of all shrooms? It's getting a little tight in here. Don't hurt my ship, please. Don't hurt my ship, please. I do enough damage to my ship. I don't need your help. Alright, and then it opens up here. Whoops, sorry, jellyfish. I think we just zipped through the cave. I might have got lost. That's okay. We'll just do a little exploratory look, and if nothing's here, I'll just go for Delta Station. That's fine. Very peaceful. And then all of a sudden the ground picks up and is a giant jelly. For Eli says, I'm trying to work out exactly where you are. If you know where I am, you're 10 steps ahead of me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Lead me to the land that you understand. Executed toast. Busting out the rhymes. OG says, I personally like the Kooky tour. Excellent, excellent. Oh, well, that's what you're going to get. All Kooky all the time. I'm directionally challenged. But, on the plus side, always an adventure. Always an adventure, even when just going out to buy milk. I'm heading southeast, if that helps anyone, of where I am. Maybe I have somehow found a place no one in the game has found because there's no reason to be here, and I'm like, la ta ta ta. Oh, it's a different thing. Okay, so maybe I should head for Delta then? I mean, I am enjoying the view. It does look really cool. Look at this. Honestly, you could probably build a base here. It's pretty chill other than the electrical jellyfish. Hey guys, you wanna know something cool? So after our stream last time, remember I had to go up a jellyfish's bottom? Oh, I should wait to the back from ads, because I have a very cool science fact I looked up because of you guys. I think this is another drop-off. Hello! All of a sudden a big pair of jaws come out of the darkness. Yomp! Alright, let's see here. I'll find Delta. Emergency supply cache. Beacon. Delta! 800 meters this way. We're not too far off. The icebergs are above me. Maybe the Titanic as well. It looks like open water here, but maybe back to where I was. Here's some flora and fauna. So there's this little guy. If the flora and fauna gives it away. There's these stalactites, steam vents. The jellyfish don't do much to the vehicles if my memory is correct, at least not more than hitting a larger fish. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, OG. Kooky science fact time. It is a Kooky science fact time. So you know how we were sitting there? And I was like, oh, at one point we were like, it was like you have to go up the bottom and Maku meant directionally of the jellyfish, but I thought he meant its butt. And then that got me thinking, so where is a jellyfish's butt? Because they eat, you know, from underneath. With their little tentacles, they pull stuff up and eat. And here is the horrible science fact that nobody wanted to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because I looked it up. Jellyfish come in 2 varieties. So like of all the species and subspecies, there's 2 varieties when it comes to pooping. And the one variety, they actually eat and poop out of the same spot. That's right. They both intake and output food from the same spot. And the other variety, which is a whole bunch of different genuses of them. They may have a transient butthole, basically. It moves around their body. How's that for weird? How is that for weird? They basically have a hole open just anywhere on their body, and they'll poop out stuff, then it heals up, and whenever they need to poop, another hole will appear somewhere. How's that for weird? Aren't jellyfish strange? Science. Science. How do you know which way is up? I get so turned around. I am turned around. I just roll with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm going. I'm just rolling with it. Let's see here. Delta Station this away. I find beacons are helpful. And once you've done it like a ton, you get to know, oh, that leviathan is there. And you're like, okay, now I know where I am. I want to be able to move mine. I don't know if I want to. I wouldn't want it sprouting on my arm and be like, oh, I gotta go poop. Oh no, my arm. You know, that'd be terrible. I like to know where it is. Very difficult to design bathrooms otherwise. You're like, well, it depends on the person. Let me just check to make sure I'm not missing a wreck. Other than myself, you know. I'm by the purple fire, if that's helpful. Good catsuit. Yes, there is. There are 2 cats in this chat. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Tours with Kooky. We're traveling around below zero. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find Delta. Delta. Pilot last known is there. I'm like sticking half out of the water. Delta is over here. All right, there should be, apparently, I'm looking for shipwrecks, and there should be one around here. As I bash my vehicle. Okay, there's 2 shipwrecks either side of this island. Excellent. All right, so everyone keep your eyes pricked. You're a couple seconds behind me, so I might need to backtrack, but if you see a shipwreck, you just let out a big old holler in the chat. I'll just try to not get us eaten. Actually, I should save now that I found her. Now that I'm not lost, let's save. Let's save in case something terrible happens. You know, it happens a lot. Just keep swimming. You clearly need to branch out your game library. Oh, that's wonderful. Lumi's great. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, welcome. This is my first time playing Subnautica Below Zero. We just finished Subnautica 1. And after this one, we'll hopefully be doing Subnautica 2, which I'm very excited about. So far in the story, I have an alien force living in my brain. So, you know, just a typical Tuesday. 111 meters this way. I'm trying to get into 3 wrecks to find 3 schematics. Whoa, gases. That will hopefully open up. Why is it bubbling in here? Oh, it's steam vents. I see. That will hopefully make a schematic that'll help us repair the satellite dish. Katsu says, I wish my PC could run sub 2. I'm hoping mine can. Fingers crossed. I haven't tried it yet. I do have it. I just haven't tried to run it. Who knows? Maybe it'll make it hotter than the surface of the sun. I remember I used to have a laptop years ago, and you basically had to turn everything down to potato graphics, otherwise it would catch flame, basically. Your poor legs would be toasted right off. So you're like, I have never seen a detail in games. I've only ever seen the blocky outlines. You can't look into the distance. You can't go into the distant horizon. You're just like, nope. Can only see what's right in front of me. I see here, pilot Nutnut location. Where is your Kooky? Triangulate where you are. Find where you are, sweet Kooky. Delta's right there. Okay, so we're still about 100 meters out. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Ah, I see. That is tricky. I find like games nowadays, they always want so much. They want the latest graphics cards, the latest memory, and you're like, dude, I'm not made of money. I have what we like to call in the business a budget. I gotta be careful, you know. What's this? She said as she plunged into the water. Heedlessly. See, truck fragments are gonna be full of titanium. By the time I finally find the wreck, I won't have any room. Behind the island toward the last pilot location. All right, thank you, Steve-O. I will head there. It's tricky, right? You know, when you're trying to save money, you're like, oh gosh. And then sometimes you'll find a very cost-efficient PC, but then it doesn't last long. It like burns out. Okay, so here's the last position. So I'll just head towards it. Let's go up a little. Hello, everyone. Believe it or not, I'm in a submarine. Don't let the name fool you. You don't actually have to be underwater. I think that the ones here that look like marine iguanas are like the loudest predators in any Subnautica game. They're just very chatty. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Atsut. I hope your day goes well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unlimited budget, no restrictions with gaming software. What games are on everyone's wish list? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful question. Sometimes just even playing the games you are on like full graphics, you're like, I would love to play this on full graphics. Let me just see here 1 sec. Delta Station. Alright, where did my pilot last location? There it is. You missed me. You missed me. You don't have to... Oh, my goodness, this island is big. All I want is a shipwreck. Give me a shipwreck. Maku will be embarrassed. Oh, look, guys, here's something. I think this is a shipwreck. It looks like a ship. Either that or a transformer. Guys, this is it, right? I think this is it. I think this is a ship. Okay, down we go. Down we go. Let's make sure nothing terrible is coming to eat us. Alright, let me save. We found a ship. Yay! Executor Joe says, I just played on consoles and I like it that way. Watch out for the leviathan. I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. Do you know one of the games that's really good on full graphics is like Red Dead Redemption 2? Even though it's an old game, it's really good. Let's drop this. Yeah. Yump, 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 yump. Alright, I need to edit your name. Yeah. Alright. We need... ship. Oh, come on. Yeah. Shit. You won't let me click it. You won't let me edit the name? Seriously? Oh no, it's not liking the control. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Come on. Shipwreck 1, we'll call it. Congrats, you are Shipwreck 1. Did it work? Hopefully it worked. Alright, let me get some oxygen now that I've named it. I have named it Bob. Welcome to Shipwreck Bob, everyone. I like PCs because I do like to crank the graphics, and I also like mods. You know, when you're doing like, I want to increase lighting. I want the foliage to be amazing. My inventory is full. It's all full of titanium. Let's be real. Alright, we gotta look around here. We have some salvage. So, like, I do enjoy being like, let's crank everything up to max. Oh, look, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me open this and get rid of some of this. I can't. I'm in a ship. Silly Kooky, you're in a ship. You can't get rid of anything. Let's see here. Let's get rid of some of these. Because we need the precious stuff. Bleh. There we go. Get some of this. Lithium. Yes, the hard to find things. As I swim through a sea of titanium. I'm pretty sure a couple of the new games coming out have really high graphics requirements. If you want to, like, see it perfectly. I think if I had unlimited, I would like to get a bunch of monitors with high definition HDR, so it would be like really cool and clear. Because I like what it does with the lighting. Mystery Cat says I probably play both Slay the Spire games and any DLC. Eric Munchkin says I'm rather fond of Souls like an action RPGs. Excellent, excellent, always good for that. Assassin's Creed, Black Flag Resynced is the next game. I want to be a pirate. Who doesn't, right? I mean, come on, it's every person's dream. I want to be a pirate. But not like a nasty pirate. You wouldn't pirate a DVD, would you? No, 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 no. The kind that says R. You know? Has a parrot and all that. Alright, let's face this way. Like so. Hopefully not get stuck. Get out. Uh-oh. Can I get out? Yeah, I can get out. Okay, good. Let's see what's in here. Let me just get my little sea glide. I gotta toggle this thing off for a second. Oh, thank you for the hydrate! Alright, let me just take a peek in here. And then I shall hydrate with the best of them. Or the worst of them. You know, depending how it is. Lots of rusty cargo. This seems to be a very old ship, but it has a battery that still works. What old ship that would be under the water this long would be like, yes, but the batteries still work? It's hard to get batteries that work when they're in your junk drawer for a year. There we go. Go in here. I'm gonna hydrate. Executed doses. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Oh, thank you for the posture check. Doing my little stretch here. Stretch. You know what? Stretching is also good to keep you from overheating. It ventilates you. At least this halfling likes to think so. Alright, we found at least one shipwreck. Maku can rest easy. Hey! Thank you for the good luck! Yes! We had some good luck. We found the ship. Maku will be pleased. Like, look, Maku, I did something. I did a thing. Laser cutter fragment! Yeah! Sorry for blowing off your ears. Hey! Guys, we can make a laser cutter now. We can't do it right now, unfortunately. But we've got our beacon. And we've got the laser cutter.
Blueprint synthesized.
So that's good. I don't have the accessory for my ship that I can build things off the back. Let's see here. What's up here? Stuck on the rail. Ow! Ow, the poking metal. I will guarantee you I am going to die a bunch this stream just because... Oxygen. Oxygen. Look, another laser cutter fragment. We were so saved. Food and water, not necessary. I have things greater than food and water. I have a laser cutter. Okay, let's go down. Okay, we're gonna have to... how should I do this? Well, there's a lot of doors here that require cutting. Uh-oh. Gotta get out. Oh no. Kooky, what have you done? Oh, that looks cool. Oh no, Kooky. You're lost again already. How did this happen? Maybe down further. Let's try down further. There's an open box. There's a hole. There's a hole. Nope. Kooky.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, I gotta remember how to use this. Pick me up. Straight into the jaws of a leviathan. Ah! Okay. We're saved, everyone, sort of. Oh no. I mean, we're kinda saved. If I just kite around it... Listen, I gotta switch vehicles. Hold on. Jump, 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 jump. Listen, it wasn't my first choice either, buddy. Thank you for the directions. Thank you for the good luck too, Steve-O. I almost made you broke last stream, poor fellow, and it wasn't my good luck, it was my bad playing. My bad gameplay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to head back to the base, just so I can make the laser cutter. But now that we have the beacon, we can come back here. So that's good. Alright, let's see here. And on the way, if we spy another one, we're golden. We're golden. GTA 4 or 5, we've got a Minecraft, modded Minecraft. That takes a lot. I remember even back when it was fairly new, if you modded it out, like your computer was like, wash, 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 trying to run. AAA games. How about Nintendo games too? Because they're pricey, right? So like, if you wanted to get like a full slate of Nintendo games, you're like, I want to get the latest. Instead of having to save up for each one, you could just be like, I can splurge. I can get them all. Executed Toasters, if you're ever looking for another game to play on stream, I recommend Outer Wilds. It's one of my favorites of all time, and you'd probably love it. It's amazing and super fun to play with people watching. Well, that sounds really good. I noticed it was on sale for the summer Steam sale. So that's great, handy too, because then I can get it at a good price, and we can have some adventures. You can all watch me get lost, because it's like a puzzle game, right? It's like a time... I don't even call it, not a time shift, but it's kind of. It's like a whole thing about like you're in a time loop. That's what I'm going for, a time loop game. Oh boy, I wonder if Kooky short-term memory would be up for it. Well, either way, the biscuits would be on a really fun ride. They'd be like, Kooky, how did you forget that from 10 seconds ago? And I'm like, well, neurological problems, that's how. 22-minute time loop, says Executed Toast. The game is incredible. Well, here's the good part, too. I have no idea what the plot is. So I have, like Subnautica, I've actually not been spoiled on it. So the good news is I'd be going in blind, and you would get the real experience. Because I know there is, like, a really cool plot thingy to it. But other than knowing it's a time loop, that's all I got. That's all I got. So that's great. We could give it a try. I'll see if it goes on sale again. See if I can pick it up. All right, let's see here. I need to make a laser cutter. Give me a laser cutter. So what do we need? I got the sulfur. I got the battery. 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. What do you think I'm made of? Millions? I am. Joke's on them. I am rich. I am fabulously wealthy. There we go. Laser cutter. Perfect. Garbage Day game? I haven't heard of that one. It was a smaller game. Hey, you know what? It's a lofty endeavor to be a garbage man. I might like Flavor Pal World. I do for Eli on the YouTube channel. I've been playing through it since last June. We just this past Saturday beat the Xenolod summon. Yay! So I'm getting excited because as anyone knows who likes Pal World, 1.0 is coming out in 10 days. Just 10 days. 10 short days. It's a fun game. I would highly recommend it. Especially if you like creature collecting and a lot of tongue-in-cheek dark humor. It's pretty fun. So I'm excited to see all the new pals they're putting in it. Golly gee, I got so much stuff in my pockets. My pockets are so full. Look at this madness. This isn't even everything. Like, I have, somewhere I have, like, a whole thing of eggs. A chest of eggs somewhere. It's a problem. It's starting to be a problem. Let me just see here. I'm just going to, try and find the building tool wherever I put it. There it is. And we'll replace this one. And we're gonna just make another chest. Might need some quartz. Let me just see. I might need some quartz. Whoops, I didn't need that. Didn't need lead, just need quartz. Have I got the modification table yet? I think I have the recipe. I'll have to check. One sec here. Let me just build a little chest. I'll build a little chest. There we go. Quartz. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. I feel like a pirate who has too much loot. I have to build a chest to store my loot. There we go. And I'll put these flares in so they're out of my buckets. Oh, I can put the perimeter defense thing in. Let's do that. And while I'm here, I've got this. This is an air modification station. Yeah. I can make a thermal blade. I need synthetic fibers, I think it is, for the MK2. And then for this one, I need kyanite. So I think I have the MK2. I just need the kyanite. But let me check. Let me check my upgrades. Let's see. What do we have in the old ship? Yeah, I got the MK2, so I just need the kyanite. And then I can put in, the MK3. We can go really deep. Recommend upgrading your air tank. I don't know if I have a recipe. Let me see. I've got Sea Truck. And I've got depth upgrade module. Is this the right one? It's modification station. I don't know if I don't have the recipe for it. Let's see. What one do I have currently? I think I have high capacity O2 tank. Let's see if there's another one in here. There's a booster tank. I can use it to give a speed boost, but that'd be wasting oxygen. I mean, it would rush me out, but I'd be out of oxygen too. I do have the rebreather on. Should probably make some health kits though. That would probably be wise. Let's see, fiber mesh. Let's make some mesh. Let's make a mesh of things. See, why does it make? Maybe it's 2 creeper vines for the mesh. Yeah, it's 2. Curses. Alright, let's see here. At least make 1, I think. 1 health kit. It'll be 5. Do I have a heat blade? I do not have a heat blade yet. I can see what it requires. Let's go take a peek. Yeah, they do want everyone to restart. I'm hoping, my plan is, and it's in pencil because I have a really busy week this week with doctor appointments. But I'm hoping next week to put out a special Pal World episode, probably on the 14th, because I'll be at a specialist for a day or so, with a whole reroll, starting from scratch, seeing what's different, checking out, because I'm assuming even the character customization might have changed. So I'm excited for that. Gonna see what it looks like. I got the peels and rubies. You already deleted your Pal World saves? Sorry, sales. You deleted your Pal World saves? You're ready for the big launch. Let's see. Let me go get some more kelp. With my new thermoblade. I'll go get some kelp. And we'll make some health kits, because I feel like I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Give me your Quickvine madness. This is madness. This is Subnautica. My inventory's full. Don't tell me that. I need to collect all of the collectibles for 100%, but I lost track of where I left off. So I just said, screw it, I'm starting over. Sometimes that's the best way. Like, how many of you in the chat have you ever gone into a game you haven't played in ages and you're like, I have no memory of this place, to quote Gandalf. You're just like, I don't remember what I was doing, and so you just end up re-rolling. I am like really bad for that. I am really bad for that. I get into a game and I'm like, I don't remember. Like even Skyrim, I'll be like, where was I? What quest do I have left? Re-roll. And so you never finish anything. It's terrible. It's terrible. Test override module. Diagnostic module for the Delta Station. Okay, so maybe I have to make the parallel processing unit? I'm guessing that's what they want me to make then. Have you ever had a parallel processing unit? Not really. Get some health kits. OG says if I am not continuously playing Zelda, I have to restart. I started playing Zelda Breath of the Wild for the first time. I've never played a Zelda game in my life. And I was able to pick up for cheap Zelda Breath of the Wild. And so I'm learning how to play Zelda. Yeah. I'm finally catching up after all these years. After all these years. I see, is this thing all set? Have you gotten yourself 84% health but fully charged? Sounds like me. Alright, let's save. We have the laser cutter. I don't have the oxygen tank, but maybe it's in the shipwreck? I don't know, maybe it's in there. Okay, let me, whoops. Let me just put my repair tool. So you're gonna want that. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, let's get in here. Furry Life says, my YouTube is so messed up because I'm subscribed to almost 70, 80 people. I'd have a hard time keeping track of all that, to be honest. But it's cool. Hopefully you actually get variety. You know, it's always crummy when they only tell you, like, 3 of the people out of the 70, and you're like, come on, man, I want to hear what everyone is doing if they put up a new video. Go, Kooky, go, this is OG. I got that and Absolute Ruined by ad. I get one every 5 to 10 minutes on your PC. Here's the funny part. If you watch on, like, say you're watching YouTube on your PlayStation, or you're watching it on your phone, or you're watching it on your PC, how they do the ads is completely different. Like how many you get, how many back-to-back, how many to insert, it's really weird. Is there Shipwreck 1? My beacon is working. My beacon is working. Nothing else is working, but my beacon is. But at least we can say to Baku, I did get the laser cutter fragment, and we have found the shipwreck, and I am probably going to die in it. But that's okay, lots of people die in shipwrecks. It's a rite of passage. Think how many pirates, that's why there's all those skeletons, right, in those shipwrecks. Everybody died. YouTube on mobile is fine. On PC, TV, and console, it's extremely bad. My pet peeve is when they place ads back to back. So they'll be like, you can skip in 20 seconds. And you're like, yes. And then it counts down to 20 and you hit skip and it just goes straight into another ad that you can skip in 20 seconds. And I'm like, just so you know, this does not make Kooky want to purchase your item. It makes Kooky not want to purchase your item. Ever. Or I had one time that the whole ad break and it was unskippable. It was like 45 seconds. But they did the same commercial 3 times in a row. I was like, seriously? Seriously, we're doing this? Hello, buddies. Furry Eli says I was going to use Brave Browser, but I see endless amounts of bad news about it. I think to a certain extent there's no way to really avoid it. But there definitely are platforms you can watch it on where it's less annoying. Not good, but less annoying. Kind of like the thing that's chasing me right now. Not good, but less annoying. Let's see here. I feel like it makes the animals less threatening when they like chomp chomp behind you. I don't know why, but I feel like it's less intimidating when they're like chomp 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 chomp. Like a Pac-Man chasing you. Oh, sorry. I broke things. Alright, let's see. So here's the entrance, I think. Or one of the entrances. Probably multiples. Ow. 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 Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's put the light here so I can see it. Oh boy, everyone, here we go. Furry Eli says, Okay, sorry, I can't see the chat. A pop-up came up, but I can't see the chat. Sorry, guys. I'll catch up. If it's something really important, just write it again and I'll see it pop up. I apologize. Sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes life goes boink. There we go. Let's get some lights on this. All right, so there's something in here. Would be helpful, me, if you put in your laser cutter. Nonsense, says I. No, I want the laser. There we go. Perfect. Let me put the laser cutter. Okay. Oh, this isn't the laser cutterable door? Really? Really? How about this one? This one. This one is. The one to the left is. A 1 hour ad? That's crazy. I would lose my mind. I'd literally sit there and be like, guys. Question, does it really take that long to make a circle? Alright, quickly run for a plant. Run for oxygen. Hello everyone, I hope there's nothing deadly in here. Oxygen is already depleted, excellent. Alright. I think this will be a save scumming area, just so you all know. I have a feeling. I have a definite feeling this will be a save scumming area. Copper wire, sure, why not? Don't get me stuck on the steps. Okay, another one here. Power cell! Power cells are good. Protect the power cells. Okay, so we can go down. I would like some more oxygen. A current, you know, a continuous state. We can pick up a battery, why not? I say. Why? Okay, I'm gonna scan you in a second. Let me get some oxygen. Come here, you little spade fish. I need you for the thing that the biscuits want me to scan more people. Scannable fragment on the engine. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, let me save. I wonder if I can even get back. I'm scared to save. Alright, on the engine. Okay, this looks like the engine. Scannable fragment. Scannable fragment. Maybe underneath the engine? Nope, that's a spade fish. I need one of those fish with the holes in them. I passed it! Oh, no. Okay, maybe this side? This side engine? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, let me just inhale. Oh, wait, I saw something. It's the open panel. Poor chat. They're like, what is wrong with you? Open panel, open panel, open panel. Maybe it's not here. Hold on, let me go to the other oxygen thingy. Hold on. Kooky just needs to breathe. Stuck. Let me out, let me out. Please tell me you've replenished. Thank you. Nope. Okay, open panel. Probably up here, right? No, spinefish, go away. Ah, the parallel processing unit fragment. It looked like a whole thing, not a fragment. Alright, let's see here. Thank you. Okay, start and save. We've got that. Good. Now what? Welcome back, everyone, from the commercials. Thank you for helping me figure out where to go. Believe it or not, it is working. You're navigating Kooky like a pro, and it's not easy to navigate Kooky. Oh, I need to cut another door. I need to make the world's slowest cut. Though, to be fair, cutting through thick metal does take a long time. It does take a long time. There's lore in that. There be lore in that there. All right. Excellent. I like lore. Lore is good. What's this? Sure. Free stuff is also good. I appreciate it. Getting very loud in here. Maybe... Boy. Oxygen. Metal salvage. There's some copper wire there. Okay, hold on. See if I can, boost my... Where is the sea truck? Over there. I'm just gonna get some oxygen, and we'll plunge right back in. Hold on. Ow, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Let me in. Enter. Oh, dear. There, perfect. It worked. There's booty too. Is there? I've already been to the jellyfish. It's reinforced to withstand lower... My bad luck, no! What did I do now? What did I do? Autocorrect is my banes is for Eli. I'm with you. I'm really bad with autocorrect too. I have to use autofill and autocorrect all the time because my fingers don't work properly. And let me tell you, it sends some interesting messages sometimes. You're like, seriously, man? Seriously? It's either gibberish if you're lucky, or you send it and you're like, yeah, that's not what I meant. Not even remotely. Alright, so here's where the other part is. Now I have loop back, so there should be copper here on the floor. Yes. Just a lot of fishies. Crunch, crunch, crunch. How about up here? There's cargo. Can I go through here? Nope. Okay, it's another sealed door. Okie dokie. Make sure I get stuff in here. I'm soft locked out of the ship. Yes, I was soft locked. Maku even warned me. He's like, well, you know, be careful when you're going in there, because if you put it too close to the ceiling, you can't get into your ship. And I'm like, okay. Immediately parks it too close. Poor Maku. Maku knows me so well. He's like, it's gonna take an entire chat full of biscuits to save this halfling. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I have them in here because this is not open. I got another battery. If I ever needed batteries. Okay, so this just pops me out underneath. But, is there any goodies? Any recipes? Someday I'm gonna be looking through one of these ships and they're gonna be like, here is a recipe for excellent chili. And I'll be like, thank you. Not expected in a submarine, but you know, I appreciate it. I feel like anything I need to scan will probably look not rusty. Is that a fair assumption? Like, it'll be shiny, like kind of like how that light was shiny a bit. Spine fish. It really wants me to pick up the spine fish. Alright. So that was just metal. Okay, so we have to try now another floor. But at least we got the one fragment. Because we want to get the lore in this ship. Let's see here. Hello, faithful sea truck. I feel like, you know how now in modern day, right, you can get those little robots to explore submarine wrecks because they're safer? I feel like I should be able to make one of those in this game. So I just have like a little remote controlled a sea robot that goes around. So I did in here already with these lovely air plants, but you know what? More oxygen never hurts. Unless it's bubbling in your veins, and then it really hurts along with nitrogen. Uh-huh. Okay, how about this is blocked? So maybe go down the stairs. That's up the stairs, and now we'll try going down the stairs. Wunderbar. I can find my way back. Are we down as far as we can go? Oh no, I missed the lure. No! Oh, did I miss the lure? 2 more wrecks to find. So should I go to the next wreck then? Alright, 2 more wrecks. You said there were 2 around Delta Station. So I've got the beacon for the one. I'll try not to die in the purple gas. Ow. Okay, so here's the one. And I think I was heading in this direction, doing my little circle of the island, so we'll just keep going. It's probably halfway around the island away from this, is my guess. I'll just see if maybe I can come in through the top here. Did I say something in German? If I did, I didn't mean to. I can say Gesundheit. I can say Nein. I can say I love you in German. I'm hoping all these phrases will help me someday, if I ever go to Germany. Oh no, I'm sorry, fishies. It was an accident. To be fair, you could have deked around me. I'm just saying. Other side of the purple vents. Ew? What was ew? You've learned how to ask for beer? Hey, that's pretty good. If you can, like, I feel like a lot of times being able to order food, ask where the bathroom is, understand left, right, up, down, can at least get you through most countries. Say hi in a friendly way, and I don't understand what you're saying. Which usually they pick up anyway. They're like, yeah, this isn't your native language, is it? And you're like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Trying my best. Oh, Wunderbar. Yeah, I do say Wunderbar. That is true. I do say Wunderbar, Wunderbar. It was a song. It was in a song. So I guess I know some German, yes. All right, you said the other side of the purple vents. Should I head west or should I head east? I mean, I guess the ship would have... Okay, let's see. The engines are there on the back, so it probably broke up, like, in this direction. Do I have to go deeper? Oh, from Call of Duty Black Ops? Yes, Wunderbar. You can say Danke. Danke for thank you. That's another good one. It kind of is. It's because we get like a lot of international TV and music, so we're like, we have like a hodgepodge of little bits and pieces of a whole bunch of languages that we use, and we're like, oh yeah, sorry. Yes, it is another country's language. Oh dear, it's you again. The mysterious prawn of the sea. Wasn't it we decided to call him Swim Shady? Here's Swim Shady, everyone. The real Swim Shady. Not like those other Swim Shadies. Alright, let me go up here a second. I gotta go repair my ship. Swim Shady has a decided overbite. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have my repair tool. Great. Hold on, Swim Shady. Do not nibble on the halfling while she is repairing the ship. Oops, that's the wrong one. Wrong one, Kooky. This one. I don't know why, but I get them confused, even though one is red and one is white. Let's see here. Bobbit wasn't half as much trouble as you are. You must be trying to compensate for your terrible attitude. I see here. Perfect. All right. So, is it this direction that I need to head for the other piece, or was it, like, deeper? Oh, no. Congratulations, it's Furry Eli. You have now made me want to listen to Eminem a lot and watch 8 Mile again. Well, there you go. Now you know what you're going to do for the rest of the day. He's the real Swim Shady. All right, so here is the ship that I was at. And the purple vents. I'm sorry. I think I hit a crab, guys. Guys, I think I hit a crab. Whoops. So I can either, like, go around this way and try to find something. Or if the ship broke a different way, I can go deeper into the water to see if it broke that direction. Oops, sorry, buddy. I need windshield wipers. Seriously, they need to put windshield wipers on these submarines. 1 shipwreck down, 2 billion more to go. Can we do it in only 40 minutes? Debatable. Alright, let's see. I can't get too far from Delta. Roar. Let me find Delta. Hold on. Pilot last known position. Shipwreck. Delta. This way. There's one on the left of the shipwreck and the other straight ahead of the wreck. Okay, so one goes deeper into the ocean and one to the left. So would left be... Okay, so here. The shipwreck is to my right, which is east. To my left, facing this way, is west. Should I head east or west? Home is best. I'll just like side swipe till I see from chat what I need to do. Oh look, there's some lithium. Distracted. Distracted squirrel. There we go. I feel like this shipwreck is old. This is a very old shipwreck because the shipwrecks in the other one were pretty like shiny new. You know, they're still white. Still white steel hull, whereas this one's like rusted and algae coated. I could try doing the one straight ahead, which is down the chasm. I might get eaten, but that's okay. That's what this game is about, right? Getting eaten. So save. I'll do the one straight ahead, and then I'll wait to see which way is left. Is it east or west? Straight ahead. So here's the shipwreck. It's facing this way, so just down here. Should be a wreck. Should be more of a wreck. Down this way. Down with the squid monsters. It's west. West. Halfway west, halfway east. Have you ever driven west? Head west, young man. Head west. Alright, going down into the weeds here. This part? Or is this the corally stuff? Looks like corally stuff, but... Oh, stop. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. More corally. So this is where what's-her-head is. She's in all this stuff underneath. It doesn't help that it's nighttime, so it's really dark. Might have gone too... Oh, wait. Here we go. I found another one, I think. I think this is it. Okay. I gotta drop my beacon. I gotta rename this thing. Alright, let's see here. Drop the beacon. Drop the beacon. Don't pick up the beacon. Edit the name of the beacon. Okay, I gotta switch controls here. Hold on. It doesn't like switching between mouse and controller. So this is Shipwreck 2. Excellent. Perfect. Beautiful name. Glad I thought of it. Alright, let's get some oxygen and then we'll go explore it. Alright, let's put the light where I can hopefully see it. Maybe. Now let's go see what's inside here. Is it like over here, I'm thinking, right? This is probably it. Maybe I should move the ship. I should move the ship closer. You know you're gonna get lost, Kooky. You know you're gonna get lost. Just check here to see if there's anything in the pipes. Anything above? Nope. Okay, we'll just move the ship to the bigger chunk. And then we'll go explore. One of the things, like a lot of times this game gets associated with like the fear of being in deep water. But another one that's a very common fear is going into shipwrecks. And so I feel like they should put that warning on this one. BT dubs, if you're scared of going into shipwrecks or rotten ships, it'll be bad. Furry Eli says, I have to look it up. I think there was 3 to 4 total spaceships that crashed on the planet. It's okay, Furry Eli. Oh, his poor autofill is driving him crazy. It's okay, I know what you mean. I understood the message. Alright, let's see here. Oh great, another door to open. I'm so excited. And I don't have my tool out. Alright, hold on. Doot, 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 doot. Oh, come on. There we go. That's what we want. Alright, open the door very slowly, praying that there is an oxygen plant inside. Is there shipwreck phobia? There is. I know 2 people... who are terrified of they can't even watch a documentary of, like, say, the Titanic, where it's a shipwreck, or if there's a submarine underwater and it's rusted and stuff. It just terrifies them. As much as, like, for some people, it's like just being underwater is stressful. For them, it's like any kind of underwater ship. Alright, well, what's in here? Woo! Data pad? Hurry, hurry. Oxygen is... Trusting my instincts. Okay, we'll listen to it outside. I'm trusting my instincts. Oh, dear. No oxygen plant? Seriously? New fish? New fish is cool. Okay, hold on. Let me go get some oxygen. We'll go up the stairs. Why can't I just chain, like, 2 oxygen tanks? Schindler has gone to research. Go for it, go for it. Find the science. See here, I hit the wrong button, wasting my oxygen. La-ta-ta-ta. Freely says, I feel like something similar to being scared of what's in the dark, not the dark itself. That's true. That's true. Oh, look, there was an oxygen plant. Foolish halfling. What are you doing? Oh, no, another door? Oh, my gosh. This will be the one that kills Kooky. I know it. I know it. Yeah, sometimes you're scared of things that you can't see in the dark more than you were scared of the dark itself. Look at this. Like the slowest. I need like a crop circle, a blowtorch. Maybe this is a shortcut out? Take a look. Is it deeper in or deeper out? Is this back to the main room? I really wish they color-coded this. There is an oxygen plant. Oh, look, 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 it's a suit. Alright, well, we'll try and scan that. Yeah, prawn suit. I think that's more than a fragment. I think that's more than a fragment. We got the drill arm. Excellent, excellent. Very long scan. Lily pad root. Getting all the lore, everyone, all the lore. Oxygen, hurry up. Hurry up, sweet oxys. Cut open to access? Seriously? I bet you it's just food and water. What is it? Reactor rod. Sure. I'll have a reactor rod. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I gotta get your thing. Here we go. What is it? Power cell! Yay! Got so many power cells. Oxygen! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Cut to open access hubs. I don't know what you think my lungs are made of. There we go. I'm gonna need more batteries for this thing. Oh, wild coyotes. That could be scary. They make very scary noises. You know? Very disconcerting if you're out by yourself. If I could have some oxygen. Do you know what else is disconcerting? Not having oxygen. Ever considered? What is it? Chinese potatoes. Well, that's cool. I don't think I need Chinese potatoes, do I? More Chinese. These people filled all of their little lunch boxes with potatoes, and I approve of that. What's up here? Here's the door. More oxygen, yes please. Okay, so we did this. We got the root, we got the prawn suit. So we're just looking for that rod. Unless they're rabid? No, you don't want no... Hey guys, it's the alien containment! We can hatch eggs! We can hatch eggs, everyone! We're saved! I mean, depending what we're hatched, we hatch, we might not be saved, I don't know. Let's see, I'm gonna try and get us back to, the ship, if I can. Which is a big problem. Thank you for the hydrate! I'm just gonna hop in here a second. There we go, woo! I think that was pretty good, we got a lot of recipes. Coyotes are aggressive to humans? They can be. They're not always, but if you're walking your dog, you might have some issues. A lot of times people try to protect their pets, and if it's a large group of coyotes, that can get a little overwhelming, can't it? For realizes deer right now are extra dumb. I walked out the front door at night, looked up from my phone, and there was a doe and buck 10 to 15 feet from the porch. At least good photo shoot. A good photo moment. Let's see here. We did get a log, didn't we? Let me just see. Logs and communication, Mercury logs, trusting my instincts. Bad idea. My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Ha! Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. This should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point. I have a feeling they didn't. You have sub-mechanophobia? Wow, that'd be a great Scrabble world. I think that would be an amazing Scrabble world. You could, like, clear your entire board. Oh, I forgot to change the batteries. Kooky, what are you doing? You're getting too excited. You must be calm. You must not break the game. I almost broke the game. Alright, let's see here. I think maybe I have to change them outside. Let me see. Yep. Change the battery, because we don't want these things to wear out while we're halfway through and no oxygen. Barefloss says, I like how flavor is used to describe variants of something. This is true. It's one of those words that has a million meanings. Let's see, I'm just gonna hydrate once more. Because my room is quite hot where I am. My computer is toasting up the room nicely. Which would be great if it was like -5, but instead it is plus like 38 or something in here, and I'm toasty. I'm toasty. Alright, let's see, I've been in here. What's this? It's like radioactive. Let's see here. Maybe one of these will contain the thingy we're looking for. What is it? It was empty! You made me waste battery on emptiness? That is wrong on so many levels. In this economy. Let's see. Nuclear reactor fragment. At least that's worth something. If I find a thing that says diving in too deep by nerd, I'll take it. Now, diving in too deep? Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I will try and take it. I will try and take it. There's some copper wire. Can I take it? Oh my gosh, this is like underwater Fallout 4. Except instead of having horribly mutant dogs, I'm having a ton of, like, sea animals. Alright. All we have to do is find that one rod, and then we just have to find one more wreck. Simple, right? As long as my little halfling lungs never falter. Never falter or fail. Alright, let's see here what's in here. This looks significant. No, just metal salvage. Not significant. It, in fact, was not significant. Depleted reactor rod. Is that important? There is one in there. Some stairs. Anything up here? There's a room. Let me guess, I have to cut you open? Yes! Why is everything cut open? Like, how did they get their stuff? Synthetic fibers, sure. I just want to see what I'm doing here. I don't want to miss stuff. I'm gonna miss stuff. You know I am. Okay, so I came all this way for synthetic fibers. Excellent! Wonderful. You never know when you might need to make a dress out of synthetic fibers while swimming undersea. Probably rusted shut. Probably. But I feel like, you know, rust can also make metal, like, brittle, so you can kind of punch through. Right? It's like that 50-50. Either it's gonna make it, like, sealed so hard you can't get it open. Or it's gonna be like, make it so brittle you can bust through easily. And I wish it was that option. That would make it easier. Alright, let's hear it. You said it's on a desk or a table. Okay, well, keep my eyes open for a table. Again, if you see it, just know I'm on a delay, but I will try to, as quickly as possible, find it. Metal salvage. Okay, so this is a room I need to get into. There is a hole in the top. Maybe there's another hole on the other side. It's on the other side of this wall. Try going up the top and see if there's another hole, maybe? Is there a hole up here? Is there a hole for a halfling to creep through? Hello, Squark. You squid shark. Because that's probably where the piece I'm looking for is. Hello, Mr. Sea Truck. How are you? I'm like blocking the entrance from predators. Subnautic stimulus? Maybe is that like gasoline? We need a stimulus for the Subnautica. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe up these stairs? Is this one rusted shut? No, this one is open. Wiring kit, why not? Well, if you don't have to craft it, don't, right? If it's just, they're just gonna hand it to you. You said another power cell? That's a lot of power cells. Let me know if you see a mysterious item that might be a, what's it called? Parallel something or another? The one component we need. I'm just gonna take another peek here. So there is a room. We did go through here. Maybe... I think there's a way into it from in here? Probably this one? Okay, we'll try that one. Let's try that one next. So let me get some oxygen. Because, you know, oxygen is important. Never underestimate the power of oxygen. Okay, and get my little cutting tool and stand here for a few seconds. Thanks for the heads up, OG! Oh, I see. Is it for the jukebox? That's cool. I can play new tunes on my jukebox. I haven't made the jukebox yet. I really should. We gotta make our little house actually homey. Alright, let's see here what we got. Open supply crate. More Chinese potatoes. What is this? More Chinese potatoes. They really like their potatoes. Here's Mercury 2 PDA. Aliens, says Elliot. Yes, well, you are in space, Elliot. I mean, it is something to consider. Oh gosh, my oxygens. Let me through. Anything else here? I don't want potatoes. I mean, I'm not against potatoes, but at the moment, I'm looking for a rod. Take item. No, I don't want potatoes. I don't want potatoes. Let's see. Let me get some oxygen. I was kind of hoping that would lead to the other room. It's probably somewhere in this labyrinth. This labyrinthian mess. Let's see here. Sea truck, oxygen, up. Golly gee, the one thing we need, of course, is escaping me. We can do it, we can do it. Believe in yourself, halfling. I say motivating myself. I would have to say, of all the things I've done so far in Subnautica, the actually most tense I've been is in stuff like this, where you're like unlimited oxygen. Like, the animals I'm cool with. It's like, when you're like, I can't find my way out, you're just watching your oxygen deplete. And then you just have this moment of like, oh well, this is how I die. I'm okay with it. Go out with a little fizzle, a little whoa! Did you guys see that? Did you see that? Maybe my eyes just flickered, but I think the ship disappeared for a second there. Hey, that's a good recommend. If you have them on Spotify, they must be great songs. Alright guys, where do you think it is? That was the thing I appreciate about the hardcore experience of S1, what, the oxygen depletion? I love the oxygen depletion, he says. It's the best part of the whole game. Oh, look, probably down here, right? Speaking of oxygen depletion, alright. Is there a oxygen I don't even know where I am. I don't even know where I am. Kooky, how does this happen to you? Oh, very easily. Very easily. That's not out. Okay, let's go maybe through the roof. When in doubt, just go through the roof. If you can. Oh no, it's a fake roof. It's a fake roof. Alright, give me some oxygen quickly. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to risk it for a biscuit, guys. Where was that tunnel? Where was that tunnel? It's here somewhere, this vent. We're probably gonna die, but we'll see if there's anything in here that I need to get. Yeah. Hello, here I am. It's probably this, right? Yes! Alright, I got it. Probably gonna die in here, but that's okay. That's okay, you know what? Death is just a passageway, you know, all that jazz. Look at all these plants. Metal salvage, wonderful. Do you know what's better? Oxygen. Let me up. Well, not that I don't appreciate this room of randomness, but, how about this? We'll go down here. Oxygen. Puff, puff, puff. Where am I? Guys, where am I? Guys, where am I? Well, follow the oxygen plants, right? Is it dead end? Golly gee, where am I? It's just a cave of these bulbs. Maybe up here? Just loops around? Well, this is fun. It is the most realistic way to die. I probably would have suffocated, or I would have got a terrible leg cramp and not been able to swim my way out. Look, the sea truck's right there. It's like 62 meters away from me. How sad is this? How sad is this? Let's see here. I just have to survive, right? Right? No biggie, she said. If only there was a hole. Go up here. This plant should be replenished. There we go. We'll go back in here. I think this just loops me around to the other plant, but that's more oxygen. Where was the path I came in at? That is the question. Maybe right up here? Okay, here we are. We're in here. I don't think there's anything on this table. This is a table, but I don't think there's anything on it. There's an oxygen plant. The last one is in the other wreck. As soon as I can figure out how to get out of here, we are off to the other wreck, wherever it is. Kinda hope this door was one that would open. Hello. I'm lost. Help me. I didn't want to take it. What is that? Food? Bleh. I don't need food. I need a way out. They're like, oh, do you want some water and food in here? No, I want a way out. No, I'm gonna die in here. Come on. Just let me out. Let me out. I'm just looping. How did I get in here? I have superpowers. I can reach through crates. I can't get myself out of submarines, but I can reach through crates. It's a skill. It's a choice. That one refilled? Okay, oxygen. 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 Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. 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 Oh gosh. Where'd my lights go? Don't do that to me. I'm trying to navigate. It's not easy. Oh great, because there's the alien containment. Oxygen? Yep. Guys, if I can make it out of here, it will be by sheer good luck. Go, I must get to my sea truck. No, don't trap me in branches. Don't trap me in branches. What's in here? Sea truck! We're almost there! We're almost there! Success! Furry said, you just grabbed the water of the crate without opening it. I had it where I turned there for a second and the whole ship deleted. I'm like, what? What happened? Oh, some sweet waters. I am one hot and toasty halfling. But we did it! We did it! We got the part! Hello? Alright, let's see here. So then, if I head back to the other ship... Do you mind? If I head back to the other ship fragment... Then it's to the west. Let's see here. Delta Station, cast Shipwreck 1. So if I head back to it, then do I head to the west or the east? And that's where the other one is. I'll slowly make my way to it. Past these squarks. There are a lot of squarks. Squid sharks. Do you mind? Listen, I have been through so many shipwrecks. The last thing I need is a shark entourage. So far, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. We've got the laser fragments. All right, here's the original one. East by the looks of it. Okay, so I'll fix up my little shippy ship. And then we shall head east. Head east, young man, head east. Okay, I want to drop these. I don't need no waters. Somewhat ironically. All right, let's put this one with the knife, maybe? All right, where'd my ship go? There you are. My poor little breakable ship. All right, the batteries are okay so far. So let's head east. And hopefully find a fragment of a ship. Whoops. There we go. It's like you must complete your action, Kooky, before saving. That ship actually survived being shot twice by the gun that shot down the ship in the first game. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I'm hoping when we head back to the base, but we'll be able to look at the lore of it. It must have done some pretty cool evasive maneuvers. It's like dive. All right, let's see here. Everybody look for a ship. I'm heading east. Roar! I would think it'd be fairly close, right? Stop growling. Maybe he's hungry. Hopefully not for Halfling. Hopefully not for Halfling. The Aurora definitely did not survive 2 shots. It didn't even survive 1 shot of the gun, so that's pretty impressive. East. Roar. Alright, maybe down here in the pit of despair? Nope, just a crevasse. Okay, up we come. How many squid sharks? Okay, here's a deeper spot, maybe in here? Well, it's definitely deeper.
An active volcano detected nearby.
Is it near a volcano? Does that ring a bell for anyone? Is it near a volcano? Hey, welcome to the forest. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for joining. The wonderful Biscuit Brigade. What is this? Hey guys, I found an artifact. You must have brought some good luck. Back by the purple vents. Okay, let me grab this artifact. And then we'll go get
Another
those.
site found.
I will get those the piece.
Will tell me something useful.
I would love you to tell me something useful. Uh-oh. Why can't I see anything? I am blind. This is a terrible moment. Okay, come here, little ship. Come here, little shippy ship. I think we have to go right over a volcano. That sounds fun. Sorry, it's spinning. I apologize. Don't want to make you all sick. I gotta answer a call. Okay, well, let me back up. Sure.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Oh, well.
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior.
I mean, I'm walking in mine. You're not.
For my
Consider.
body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form
Oh, thank you
is
so
not
much,
ideal.
Katsut. That
For
is
example,
wonderful.
consider
We
it
really
use of
appreciate
primitive
it. Thank you
ball
for
and
the
socket
support.
points.
Is there
I hope
anything
your
you
day
don't
goes
find
well.
primitive?
Enjoy your week,
Humans
and hopefully we'll see you
bartered with evolution
Friday.
to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true, the opposable thumb is excellent.
It is excellent, the opposable
but all
thumbs.
corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own, and I cherish it.
We're having
It
philosophy
grows
lessons with
me.
Alan.
Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
We're like monarch butterflies,
Noble,
Alan.
but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Oh, don't go pulling the sad card, Alan. If you wanted to be sad, you didn't have to be throwing no shade. For Eli says that ship was directly hit once fixed and shot down again, but the second time it took out a lot of stuff it needed, and the ship broke into 3 pieces when it hit the water and sea floor. He's walking in your body with you. It's true. He's like someone who comes to stay at your house and then spends the whole time complaining about how messy it is. And you're like, well, I didn't ask you to stay. I didn't ask you to stay, Alan. I wanted to put you in my data pad, which frankly, probably will outlast. I could put you in the body of a cockroach. Think on that, Alan. There's something that lasts a long time. I feel like this is gonna be hot. Alright, I got the artifact. Let's see here. I have to go back to the purple vent, so I have to head west. Alright, we got that, so we'll save. And then somehow work our way out of this volcano. I should have brought 1,000,000 beacons, but it would have filled my pockets. Be like, here's a volcano. In case this is important later, please go to the volcano. It says inactive, but it certainly seems to be rumbling. I emerge from my cocoon. Alright, west is where we need to head. Back to the purple vents. At least they're color-coded. I appreciate the fact that these these naturally occurring gas vents have different colors. Furry like pocket fish, pocket beacon, throws beacon, and angry fish. I should look at the whales. Look, everybody, nature. Very pretty. Very pretty. Look at the sweet whales. They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, Miko, you gotta stay focused. Stay west. You don't want to get lost. You don't want to get lost with squarks and whales. I don't mind getting lost with the whales. The whales are nice. They even let me ride them. Alright, here's some blue ones. Maybe they're purple the closer I get. Yeah, these are purple. Okay. So somewhere in here is a shipwreck. There's some purple ones over here. Should I head like this direction? There's a fragment of something. Probably a sea truck or something, my guess. But we'll give it a little scanny scan. Why not? Sea truck docking module. We already have that one, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. I was wrong. I was wrong. We do not have that one. All right, last ship. Come on, we can do this. Where are you? You wreck. You wreck. I don't think it'd be that far down. That's pretty deep. What's this though? This is some fragments. What do we got? I feel like my ears would pop coming out at this depth. More docking module fragments. Now we will find 1 billion of these. Look how deep it is, everyone. Look at that. Wow. Very deep. Not as deep as Alan is, though. Or at least as deep as Alan tries to be. Let's see. Okay, we'll go back up. Back up, 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 up. To the purple vent. Oh my, more pieces. There's so many pieces. Golly gee. Are these going to explode? I hope not. There is an explodey fish when I can see him. I can see him to my left. Sleeper module? What's a sleeper module? Go, get my sea glide little perk up. Alright. We continue to head west. Oh no, he's chasing me. I didn't want to make it angry, but I did. Alright. There are like a lot of fragments, so maybe that means that something crashed here. That would be nice. Oh look. What do you think it is? You think I should... You have a very big reach. I was wondering if I ran towards and under you. My goodness. Crazy squids. Stop it. Stop it. My golly gee. Stop bumping me. Eh. Alright, hold on. I gotta fix my ship. As long as I'm not over a volcano vent, we should be golden. There we go. Some repairs. I think it's behind you, says Steve. The leviathan is normally close to it. Oh, excellent. It's like the vent guard. He He basically is a MacGuffin. He's like near everything he's where you want to be. He's everywhere you want to be. I might as well get this while I'm down here, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's you. I thought it was him. I'm like, how the hey diddly did he fit down here? I think it's just the same old piece, to be honest. Alright, so he's normally where it is. I'll try sticking my head out of the crevice. Landmark Leviathan. We always knew the real Swim Shady was a landmark. Well, there are so many pieces, too. You kind of feel like, yeah, something probably fell apart here. My career, for one. Oh, stop it. I think his hitbox is a little weird because, like... Maybe I need, like, a boost module. Oh, shush, 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 shush. Maybe if I just stay in the channel? I don't know. Maybe if I just do a billion repairs. I'm supposed to have a defensive mechanism that I put in here, but maybe it doesn't work for big boys. How do I use... I do have the perimeter defense, but how do I use it? Is it like... Is this it? Like you have to hit it? Because that was not explained when I installed it. Not that I'm complaining, but I am. Okay, here we are. So we're up out of the trench. You giant prawn. Now my concern is, I will have to get out of the vessel to go into the shipwreck. I think I missed it. It's probably to the left or right. Because I don't think it'd be all the way down here. This is pretty deep. I'll take a little peek just in case. I mean, there are purple vents. Highlight it and use it. Okay, so it's like a now let's see. This thing is reverse controls. Oh, look, 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 look. Aha! Ho, 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 ho. Oh, I can hear him. Maybe if I go under here? I feel like he can get anywhere. Roar. It's just me. I just gotta find the entrance. Maybe if I just hit both triggers. This one has it where it's like reverse, so like it'll say hit right trigger and it's left trigger. That's just a squark. Oh, that's a squark. That's a iceberg? Must be under the ice. Okay, let's see. Where is the entrance? That's the main thing. Find the entrance. These are the booster rockets. Excellent. Do I have to like go under this little lip? Oh no, right in here is it? Owie. Okay, perfect, I have 75% battery. Alright, so, let's save, we found it. Yay, with the help of chat. The most excellent biscuits, we have located it. I'm gonna put the beacon in here, just so I can do it peacefully, because I don't want to be renaming and getting eaten by a giant calamari. Let's see here, where is my beacon? Right here. Perfect. Now, let me rename you. Watch, he lives in here. He's like, my house! And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I tried to ring the doorbell, no one answered. Shipwreck. Number 3! Should put Leviathan next to it. Sorry, I had to drink some waters. Alright, perfect. Now we just swim to this, get some oxygen, and we go exploring! Last one! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Meku, you'll be so proud of me. The biscuits are helping amazingly. Alright, let's see here. Let's get our lovely sea glide. It's another battery! My gosh, they're just handing them out, aren't they? They're just handing them out. Alright, let's see. We've come to the main room, so we'll check, finish it, cut to open. Of course. Of course! I should have expected the rest. Pick up reactor rod. I'm sure it's fine in my pocket. I'm sure nothing ill could ever happen to someone with a reactor rod in their pocket. Let's see here. Let's go through the door. Uh-huh. And what's this? The gold shiny? Can I scan it? Oh. Hey, jukebox disc! We got one! We got one jukebox disc. Not quite what we came for, but you know. Free gifts are nice. Seal door. Okay, I'll unseal it, and then I gotta go get some oxygen. I feel so turned around. You feel turned around. I feel turned around. I will guarantee you I'm not gonna keep it all straight. I'm probably gonna get lost in here. There's not a lot of oxygen plants in this one, so that's my concern. Oh look, the thing we are looking for. Behold! Yes! Mission accomplished.
Now I just need to build the test override module. And
Yes,
I can
right.
disable that satellite tower.
Simple. Okay, this is not a door I can open, right? Locked. Okay. In here, safety. Yeah, we did it, we did it. All right, guys, now we just have to make it back without becoming fish chow. All right, so let's see. We have to head that way. Okie doke. We gotta head back. The most excellent biscuits have made it possible. 3 shipwrecks, 1 laser cutter, our entire list has been checked off. Isn't that wonderful? And we can make the alien containment unit so I can hatch my eggs. So excited. I think that's what I'm like, the most excited for. I can hatch my eggs. Oh, he's coming behind me, I think. Oh, well. Yay, celebrations! There he is. You can't fit in here. Maybe he wants to celebrate. He's like, oh, you weren't supposed to get past me. You're making me look bad. I'm like, dearie, it's hard to make you look good. Like, look at you, you crazy thing. All right, I'm gonna go in here for a second. Fix my ship again. Ah, it's a never-ending toil keeping your ship in good shape. Unwanted glum. He's just hungry all the time. Maybe he's a teenager. Maybe he's got, you know, those moments where you're like, I just never full. No matter what I do. Never full, always hungry. Uh-oh. This could be interesting. Let's see here. Let me in. Alright, let's see here. We gotta get out of here somehow. Without getting eaten. I'll be honest, this sea truck is not the most maneuverable of things, and it's certainly very slow. I think the sea moth was actually easier. Walked outside, immediately regretted it. No kidding. Like, these guys aren't so bad. You can outdo that, but he's kind of like, nope. Laser focus. Here's a question. How many Leviathan do we still have yet to meet? Because we've seen, I think like the Ventagarden somehow counts as one. Just roarings in both ears right now. I think 2 is for Elite, so 2 more. I wonder if they'll be passive or aggressive, or passive-aggressive. I have a feeling they'll be aggressive. I have a feeling they're gonna be not so happy. We need a Subnautica Wildlife Bingo card. If anyone's played Subnautica 2, we could try doing it. I think Maku has, so maybe we could do like a bingo card. Halfling luck, we'll see how many we can ping off. Furry Eli says, I know 1 for sure, but I'm not sure if there was another. I find in this game, it's kind of hard to tell which ones are the Leviathans, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't think the Squarks were, the Squid Sharks were Leviathans, but apparently they are. Apparently they are classed as Leviathans. Alright, see here. Look at all these recipes, guys. We got a prawn suit, grappling arm. Yeah. Look at all that. Look at all that. Alright, so now where is this device I need to make? Not a spy pangling, that's the one I want to make. Not to be confused with the one I need to make. Let's see here. Maybe it's under, whoops. Special science. Parallel processing unit. Gold, silver, why is it so easy? Why is it so simple? Gold, silver, and table coral, okay. And this will help make the device that we need, right, for the thingamadoogie to stop the satellite. Steve-O says 2 Leviathans left, 1 in the void, and the other is deeper. Oh no. Deep beneath the surface. Shinra says, I know at least 2 Leviathans in Subnautica 2. There's 3, says Steve-O, in Subnautica 2. Oh my gosh. And they're expanding it soon, right? They're working on opening up some new areas, so we'll probably find some more. By the time I get there, it'll be like there are 12, Kooky. Hold on to your halfling heart. There are going to be 12. All right, well, let's see if we... Because we'll wrap up the stream by building... see if we can build this item. We'll get the gold, silver. The one I don't know if I have is table coral. Let's see if we have some table coral. More gold. Not here. Not here. We might have to go get some... Okay, gotta go shopping. I gotta go shopping for table coral. Let's empty this stuff. Put the silver back here, just in case anything untoward should happen to us. All these reactor rods. And a depleted reactor rod. Some ion cubes. Let's see here. I should also recharge my batteries. Let's see here. Where's my... Look at all the power cells. It's crazy. Alright, see, and let me just, place these. Might as well get everything nicely charged. There we go. The first update is about co-op and stability. Well, that's cool. You want it to be stable before you make co-op, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need my knife to get some table coral. So we'll replace the laser cutter with a laser knife. And let's make it daytime so I can see. We'll go get some table coral. We'll build this rod. But I gotta remember where the rest of the recipe is. Because the ads are on a bit of a delay because Twitch glitched a bit, I'm just gonna go till the ads play. We're gonna build this item, and then hopefully next time we can, one, build the alien containment unit so we can see what our lovely eggs hatch. Because I have quite a few. Like, there's a whole chest of them back at the pod. So we can see what's in there. And I guess we'll be taking out a satellite. I'm sure it'll go great. I'm sure it'll go great. Nothing I like more than breaking satellites. Let's see here. Table coral. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think it only needed one. Was it one? Oh, thank you, Furry Eli. Thank you. You guys are so good. You're already on your second playthrough of Subnautica 2, and here I am just in the shallows of Subnautica below zero. But it'll be good, because then you can be like, oh, Kooky, all you need to do is blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see here. We got our gold and our silver back. Gold? Did I not pick up the silver? Maybe my halfling eyes are going. Maybe my halfling eyes are slowly deteriorating. Alright, let's see. Where's the silver? Get some silver. Boom. There we go. Pop this in. Let's make this a parallel processing unit. Perfect, perfect. Now, what is the thing we need to make? I think it's down here or something. Sea truck afterburner, that'd be nice. Perimeter defense did that. This is the prawn suit upgrades. Where did I see it? Spy pangling remote. We have to do that by the end just for funsies. You know what I'm saying? Just for funsies. Okay, pathfinding, laser cutter, light stick. Maybe it's in the modification. Is it in the modification one? Furry Eli says I fully completed Subnautica 2 twice, and I'm still getting confused where you are sometimes. Shinra says, remember, I skipped below zero. Ah, but you know, that's because you wanted to cut to the chase. You wanted to cut to the best bits. I will say I'm enjoying it, even though it's a different one for sure. It's still decently fun. Aha, here it is, the test override. Titanium, lead, and copper. Okay, perfect. I don't need this out. What am I doing? There we go. We got lots of copper wire. We got lots of titanium. And some lead. Over here. See, we'll soon know what these eggs are. It'll be so good. We'll have to, you guys have to think of names in between so that we can name all of whatever hatches. We'll be like, yes, yes, I know what that is. There we go. Alright. I picked up the wrong one, didn't I? I picked up lithium. Curses. I picked up lithium instead of lead. It's getting so I don't know my leads from my lithiums. All right, now we're ready. Here we go. The crucial piece. Thank you, Mystery Cat. Shinra says, no, it's because I'm part of the population that still thinks Below Zero could have made an awesome DLC, not a new full game. So I haven't bought it until it came in a bundle. When I bought Subnautica 2 for €3 more. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. No worries, OG. You both are doing amazing. I'm so impressed by the multitasking. All right. We got the component, guys. We've got the blessed component. Isn't that wonderful? So I think we did pretty good. I think we did okay. We got the laser cutter. We got all 3 shipwrecks thanks to you, Biscuits. We got the rods. We got some lore. We got some logs. So hopefully next time I'll get a listen to the logs so we can hear the lore. And then I guess we're crashing the party on Altera's base to try to break up a satellite dish. So I guess we're going above water. And probably meeting the angry calamari again. Just a few more times. But for now, we're probably going to call the stream here. And then for this week, Friday, I'm still planning to do the stream for DS2. I do have a very a long appointment at the specialist the day before, so I will have to kind of watch and see how I'm doing, as DS2 does require a bit of focus. However, please feel free to follow us on Bluesky and on Twitter, as I will be posting there over the next couple weeks if I have to move the schedule at all. But hopefully, this Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be taking on DS2, and we're at Aldia's Keep. We're working our way through the main base game, and apparently we're going to find something that's going to be very useful for unlocking some areas. I'm kind of intrigued to see what it is. I'm intrigued. And my GPS will be back. That's true, Maku will be back. You don't have to worry. You won't be like, oh, I'm so tired of babysitting Kooky. My goodness gracious. Full of energy in all directions. Health comes first, Kooky. Sure to take the time you need. I will. I'll be good, I promise, Biscuits. But hopefully, I'll be in good shape and we'll be able to have our Friday hangouts. Also, keep an eye out. This Saturday is our Let's Try game, which is Fields of Mystria, which is coming out with its 1.0 release in August. So you might want to take a look at that. It was really fun. If you love Stardew Valley, you will probably enjoy this game a ton as well. And then we have, of course, Dark Souls 3. We've been working through. This past Monday was the Abyss Watchers. So you want to check that one out. It's a pretty epic fight. Lots of fun. And, oh, sorry, Shinra, which one? Which one of which? The Stardew sibling, Fields of Mystria. I will, Mystery Cat, I will take care of myself. But yeah, that's pretty much what the schedule is, just the usual stuff, and hopefully we'll get to see you guys on Fridays for some DS fun. But for now, in classic Biscuit fashion, we will be looking at someone to raid to brighten their day. So I'm gonna just pop open the thing here to see who the mods have picked. Our wondrous mods, they do such a good job. Feel free to give appreciation to the mods in the chat. They work hard, and I so appreciate them. All right, let's take a peek here. Let me see if I can tab across. All the rest of you, though, I hope you have an amazing week. Remember to stay cool in all these balmy temperatures, and hydrate well. We want you all feeling your very best. Your very biscuity best. All right, let me see here. Okay, this is someone the mods have picked. I can't remember if we've invaded them before. Raided. We kind of invade. But let's pop in and see if we can brighten their day. All right, so let me cue that up. And for the rest of you, have a great week. Enjoy yourselves. We're looking forward to seeing you this Friday for some DS2, and if not then, on Tuesday for more Subnautica Below Zero. All right, Biscuits, get your best greetings together. We are about to raid in 3, 2, 1, let's go!